My father, I'm Steve. My father was Reg. And he still is Reg, he's just not in a body any longer. But Reg had a saying that went like this: the hurrier I go, the behinder I get. So, this is a man who also made these little things out of wood that were round tuits, Tuit, and he had a whole little plaque that he made up that had these words written on them about the round tuit. And it would say, for people who seemed to never get around to it, so they couldn't accomplish anything, my dad would give them this round to it with this plaque explaining that now that you've gotten around to it, you can just finish all that stuff. I think I still have one. I might still have it. I had it we had a camper parked just outside the house for an extra room where people could go out and have tea or do card readings or do videos. This would have been perfect. I'd like to get another one of those little campers, although they've gotten very expensive now, those little round things. But I'd like to have a little room right there next to the house that actually was insulated and you could warm up a little bit. It wouldn't have to be big, but just had a table and chairs and a place to sleep, maybe even just a single bed, so couples would have to really snuggle if they wanted to sleep in there. All right, so a lot going on today. I can imagine for you as well. So today we're going to look at the Mayan card for the day. And the card for the day, this is Friday, November 1st. And this is day 15 in the Mayan calendar for the self-existing month related to the moon cycles and the moon tones. Okay, so we got a red cosmic earth. So we're going to go and read. You could do this yourself by buying the book. Then you're going to have to listen to me. And for some people that might appeal to them, not have to listen to me. And I won't mention names. I know a few people. Yeah, this is oftentimes how my energy is. Just like, woo. Yeah, it's got that kind of sound to it, that woo sound. Because I'm a red dragon, and I'm a red cosmic dragon, so I'm going to be reading the cosmic tones, which are today, because today's a red earth, so it's a red day. And that red dragon day is, my kin, my people. Our day is Tuesday, which happens to be the 5th. And red dragon happens to be the kin or the solar tone that brings new energies into the earth. And Tuesday is election day. So it's going to be hosted by all the red dragons of the planet, bringing in new energies on that day. But today we're going to deal with a red cosmic earth day. And the words for cosmic are endure, transcend, presence. It says 13 is the key to the Mayan galactic codes of fourth dimensional time. And we're moving into the fifth dimension, so we might not have to deal with this fourth dimensional time too much longer, another 5 months or so. To the annual lunation cycles by which Earth is guided in her solar path. That's the 13 moons in motion. So where 12 represents the coherent formation of the sacred circle, 13 signifies the expansive spirit of the ascending spiral. Without the transcendent quality of 13, the force of circulation itself, 12 can leave us locked in infinitely complex details of form where 12 upholds the supreme coordination of third-dimensional physical order, 13 ushers in the supreme revelation of the fourth-dimensional spiritual synchronic order, which I think is probably going to be gone in 5 months, but you may as well use it while you can. The cosmic tone beckons us to transcend the limiting logic of linear time that we may expand into radial time. We are called to sensitize to the spiritually synchronized symphony of universal movement as it plays and unfolds the unique music of every moment. I have no idea what I just said, but I'm going to listen to it later and maybe I'll comprehend those words. We are invited to be to consciously feel the interconnectedness of all life, to be present to the spirit which moves through all manifestations, guiding all arrangements of space and configurations of consciousness. We discover that we are always inherently on time by knowing that we are time. And I have to think about that one too. And you would think I would have thought about these because this is my lunar tone, is cosmic. But that didn't really make a whole lot of sense to me. But I'll see if it does in the future. If it does, I'll say what it means to me, and then you can say, well, it doesn't mean that to you, and we can have an argument about it, about the things that somebody else made up and that we're thinking we understand. As the climax of the wave spell's progression, tone 13 can embody qualities of any of the previous tones. 13 is the key to time itself. Presence, simple, patient awareness, receptivity to exactly what is occurring as it is occurring. Presence bestows depths of feeling, intimate information and guidance held within the living intelligence of the moment. I'm going to have to really get cosmic to figure out what I just said. But I remember the last part was intelligence of the moment. We commune with the vastness of self. Okay, I get that. The essence self, which transcends all appearances of separation. So we are just the one self. Receptivity to exactly what is occurring as it is occurring. Presence bestows depth of feeling, intimate information and guidance held within the living intelligence of the moment. We commune with the vastness of self, the essence self, which transcends all appearances of separation. Every moment we are presented with the opportunity to transcend seeming limitations, to elevate our thoughts and behaviors beyond conditioned responses. By orienting in the present as presence, we expand and feel our undeniable interrelations with all of life. When we are present to every situation as a divinely calibrated opportunity for personal clarity and growth, we transform our suffering or striving into the beauty of human evolution, honoring life as an eternal journey of being. I liked that, even if I didn't grok it right away. I like it. As the tone of endurance, 13 is the force of the continuum. Ever onward, life unfolds, integrating all that has gone before. Here we transcend through the cosmic gate, taking magic, flight, magnetic return. hopefully the next part, red earth, will be more comprehensible to me as I read again. Led back to one for a new wave spell's spiral flow. So I definitely going to have to spend some time with that. And if it meant nothing to you, then you and I are on the same page, because it really meant next to nothing to me, other than they were good words and they felt good reading them. So that could mean a lot. Okay, but let's get down to the basics. Let's get down to Earth, because today is a day of the red cosmic Earth. So Earth, as a Capricorn, an Earth sign, I can relate to Earth. So the red is about the East, which initiates. And the red Earth is about the heart and the left middle toe, which I don't have any idea what that means. It's maybe the heart meridian is the left middle toe, or maybe I just don't know. It's another thing I'll have to look up sometime in the future. But the three words of red Earth are evolves, navigation, and synchronicity. So we can think about this day as a day of evolution, of just navigating the energetics and noticing when things seem synchronistic. So synchronicity is how we experience telepathy. Again, I have to work with that one. And that was said by Telektanon, whoever that is. But he said it. They've written it down, so unless he sues them. But he might be not even here, or he might have been transmitted through somebody else who was transmitting for Telektanon. But I probably like him as a being, because I like most of the beings. I'm not sure about Lucifer, but that's a whole other story. Okay. As a synchronized whole system, and it just may be that we're transcending understanding. But as a synchronized whole system, Earth is a conscious, sentient being. I get that, Abrahamanad. An integral member of the larger galactic community. All is one. Humanity, as a unique part of this living system, belongs to the Earth. And our collective evolution is a shared journey in time. Living in resonance with the Earth, honoring Gaia's magic in our heart, we maintain a mutual connection that feeds our spirit and informs our navigation. We exchange the power of healing and support when we consciously affirm our unity. We exchange the power of healing and support when we consciously affirm our unity. Synchronicity is born of timing. Life's natural time expresses itself as the synchronic order, the galactic ordering dynamic which coordinates the unfolding of all events as one cosmic expression of now. And someone made a comment on a comment I had made just about the cycles of cleansing that have been going on and complete on March 24th of 2025. Someone made a comment that it was her understanding that the rings of Saturn will be disappearing on the 24th of March. Now, I didn't get any further information. I guess I could look that up as well. But they're going to be disappearing forever, or are they just kind of like going down for the day and then they'll come back up on the 25th with new, more colorful rings or something? Just don't know. The galactic ordering dynamic, which that's made me think of this, which coordinates the unfolding of all events as one cosmic expression of now. Synchronicity is constantly happening, yet to be aware of it requires deep mindfulness, sensitivity to the subtle nuances. By combining devotion to the present moment with attention to the harmonic codes of time, our sense of navigation evolves. Keen to direction furnished by every clue, we can fully trust in the scheme of synchronicity. What we need to see, we will see. What we need to know at any moment will be revealed. At this juncture of evolution, all planetary citizens are called forth to participate in shifting our collective consciousness that we may set a new course of action, one which aspires to heal the biosphere by functioning in harmony with nature. Ultimately, Earth's fate is our fate. We are one Earth, one time, one people. Let us together navigate our collective evolution in conscious synchronization with the living Earth force. Today is a day of red cosmic dragons, and if I kind of begin to understand the words related to my cosmic tone, which is cosmic, my lunar tone. Definitely lunar. Okay, that's it for the Mayan calendar. I hope that's useful, and I hope you have a lovely day honoring yourself as an aspect of the earth and yourself as an aspect of the spirit. Namaste. I had fun. Hopefully it was fun enough for you.